Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've really been impressed with the way this player, Pavlovic, seems to have a natural knack for controlling games and dictating the tempo. He just seems to think one step ahead of his opponents all the time, even when playing against the very, very best.
Okay, interesting. Vitz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. Valencia. Vitz. Do have a chance to counter here.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Nemecha, and it's played forward. Now it's Vitz. He is through here. The chance! And he's following up! That was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Calmly anticipates.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tar. Musiala. Nemecha shifted upfield. Havertz! That was a matter of inches.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Tacho. Caicedo. Estupinian. There are a few waiting for it. Schlotterbeck played out towards the right wing. Havertz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Caicedo. Crosses it in here. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kimmich gets it away. And it's Caicedo. Shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Pacho. Caicedo. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Ecuador have reclaimed it. Caicedo. Aim forwards. Tar tries to clear. Caicedo. Now it's Valencia. Caicedo. It's a loose ball. Tar gets rid without sophistication. Keeps on running. Kimmich attempts a clearance. That has been knocked clear. Havertz. Well, they can break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Havertz. Clears it away. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kimmich. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ecuador to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And claimed it back swiftly. Shapes to shoot!
Valencia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Tar. Moved on forwards. Havertz. Musiala. Vitz. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Sané. And he's there to clear it. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kimmich. And a play for a throw. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Germany really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Played towards the other side. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. Kimmich. Quarter of an hour played. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pacho. Oh, this looks sharp. Estupinian. Valencia. Caicedo. Capier. Can he deliver? That is good strength. Good shot. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. Fired deep towards the back post. Vitz. Schlotterbeck. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Capier. So who's he picking out? Danger averted for now. Caicedo. Incapuyi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Strong running down that left flank. Nice physical challenge. Kimmich. Vitz. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Incapuyi. Succumbs to the pressure. Estupinian. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sane. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck, forwards and with intent. Pacho. Aim forwards. Estupinian. Caicedo. Caicedo, gently done. Schlotterbeck clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Vitz. Schlotterbeck. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Valencia. And they can counter here. Estupinian tries a measured ball. Now it's Valencia. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. Incapuyi. Caicedo. Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's hoisted clear. Havertz. And here's Valencia. Ecuador have a free kick. He's gone for the shots. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Ecuador have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sane tries making a foray down the right. Ecuador are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Nicely intercepted. Vids. Estupinian shifted upfield. Valencia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Musiala. Kimmich played over towards the opposite flank. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neuer gets it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Musiala. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pavlovic. Vids. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Musiala. Numecha. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Oh, played right into his path. Numecha. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's lost his man here. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Schlotterbeck. Tar, gently done. And it's Kimmich. Cross. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Wirtz. He's on it. Can he get away? Lovely feet. Proves too strong. Musiala! Musiala, and it's played forward. Pacho, that's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Tar, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Kimmich. Havertz! Estupinian. Caicedo, forwards and with intent. And he's on his way! Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Musiala is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! Caicedo shifted upfield. And it's Musiala. Musiala, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. It is quite a run he's making here. Nice control. Time to deliver. Caicedo. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he thumps it clear. Estupinian. Ecuador heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schlotterbeck. Wirtz looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Tacho is there, and he can get that clear. Tacho does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pavlovic. And it's Wirtz. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Sane. Musiala. Pavlovic. Now it's and a chance! Wirtz chooses to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Estupinian. Capier. He is just caressing the ball. Nemecha. Tar. Musiala. Wirtz looks to get on the end of this. Capier. Very nicely done. Caicedo. Done delicately. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Tar, aim forwards. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Wirtz. Oh, nice touch. Havertz. And it's Musiala. Here's a chance! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Tacho. Caicedo. And Capier, gently done. Schlotterbeck. Oh, good spread. And here's Musiala. Now it's Kimmich. Takes a shot! Valencia. Wirtz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Havertz. Goes for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Ecuador go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then. Ecuador carrying a one-goal lead. Hincapié cuts out the pass. Estupinian. Tar chooses to go cross-field. Sane, now he's off and running. And here's Valencia. Estupinian. Now there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tar. And it's played forward. Estupinian wins the duel this time. Hincapié. Estupinian. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get free. And it's Musiala. Numecha. Musiala. Wirtz played out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz has it in a wide position. Caicedo. Numecha. Pavlovic, gently done. Wirtz. Havertz. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tar. Numecha. Tar. Played out to the right. The pass has gone astray. Estupinian. Moved on forwards. Tar cuts it out. Pavlovic. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Estupinian. Hincapié. Estupinian. Hincapié. Into the channel. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Deftly away. That's good play. Estupinian. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. gets into some space. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Schlotterbeck clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala. Tar shifted upfield. Now it's Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich has played it long. Ecuador have got it back and they'll have another go. Valencia is being harried and hassled.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's there to clear it. Musiala. Havertz. Good chance here! Has crossed into the middle. That's not going far. Caicedo, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Pavlovic. Still just a single goal between the sides. Schlotterbeck, quality ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pacho. Incapuyi. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Kimmich. And here's Musiala. Pavlovic. Valencia. Almost an hour gone. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. And that's been well dealt with. Sané. And it's Vitz. Vitz. That's a good run down the left. Shoots! He's scored!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Estupinian, out to the right. Now it's Sané, Musiala, Sané, Pacho, Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Pacho, Estupinian chasing after it. Schlotterbeck, Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Wirtz. Caresses it through. He can get that clear. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Incapuyi. Pacho. Caicedo. Pacho played out towards the right wing. The muscular approach does pay off here. Caicedo. Now he's got space here. That's really well cleared. Oh, good spread. Looking here to chip it through. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Kimmich. Brilliantly cut out. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. And it's Musiala. Always onto this. Havertz. He's got away. Valencia is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's having a look round. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Vids. Great defending, strong and determined. Estupinian. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Havertz, out to the right. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's out for a goal kick. Tacho goes forward. Pavlovic. Numecha. Kimmich. And here's Sané. And it's Vids. Estupinian gets good distance on it. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Sané. Estupinian does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. And it's Musiala. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Havertz. Numecha. Numecha has got himself a free kick. And here's Havertz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Sané! Oh, it's a great chance for a shot! And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Could be danger here. Kimmich delivered, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And here's Valencia. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the right. And it's Musiala. Kimmich. Numecha. Musiala. And here's Havertz. And here's Wirtz. Wins the duel this time. Wirtz. Musiala.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Turns and goes back. And here's there's the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Musiala has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz, and it's lofted through here. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Caicedo, clipped into space. Tries the cross. And that has been cleared.
Ecuador clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tar. It's an inviting looking ball that. Wins the duel this time. Caicedo. And here's Valencia. Tries a deft little ball.
Ecuador really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Musiala.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Tar gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Tacho shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a decent ball in. Kimmich getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Thinks one through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. And it's Valencia. Good ball, good take. Here it is, crossed in.
Ecuador really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pavlovic. Just 5 minutes left. Tar. Kimmich. Nemecha. And here's Havertz. Wits. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's run loose here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Caicedo. Capier. That's very neat. Proves too strong.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Musiala concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Final seconds, this has to be it. And here's Valencia. Havertz.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Kimmich. Musiala. It is now or never. Time is against them. Pavlovic, gently done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tacho shifted upfield. Valencia have it back and can go again. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared without complication. Wirtz, forwards and with intent. Musiala, Capier gets over and intercepts. Caicedo. Havertz. Musiala. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tacho gets across to intercept that. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's out of reach. Wirtz. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Musiala, Musiala, gently done. Cross into the box. And the keeper has it. Musiala. Musiala. Havertz. And here's Wirtz. Musiala. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards. Incapuyi. That's been drilled forward. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Incapuyi. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.